We're all vulnerable to rumors and disinformation, but the phenomenon is also politically asymmetric. Our work and others have shown that Republicans and Trump supporters spread far more false claims about the 2020 election, which shouldn't be surprising considering the events of January 6th. Other research shows that this phenomenon extends to other topics, not just elections, in other countries, and is tied specifically to right-wing populism, not traditional conservatism. So why? My colleagues and I have a theory, and it's about how right-wing media works and how right-wing political movements have circumvented traditional media and tapped into the attention dynamics of online media environments and online rumors. While Democrats have continued to rely upon traditional media committed to factual and balanced coverage, which broadcasts their messages from one to many, Republicans have leveraged the dynamics of a new and digital media to build a powerful, explicitly partisan, and participatory alternative media ecosystem, which offers agency to its audiences who can play a role in the deep storytelling of who the party is and what they believe. We see the right-wing media and politics as a kind of improvisational performance that's taking advantages of the affordances of new and digital media. On stage are a theater of influencers performing roles based on a lightweight set of rules or conventions. They follow a loose script, improvising and collaborating towards a shared goal. They don't exactly know where they're going with each scene, but they know what the themes or the frames of the day are, whether it's voter fraud or social media censorship or they're eating the pets. The theater metaphor helps account for the interaction between influencers. They feature each other on each other's shows. They celebrate and amplify each other. There's conflict. Some characters have foils, but at the end of the day, they're all on the same team. This metaphor also provides insights into the interactions between the influencers and the audiences. As they perform, the influencers do call-outs and callbacks with a shared audience who is truly part of the show. The audience cheers, jeers, and steers the actors as the show unfolds. The actor-influencers are intensely tuned in, watching the likes, the reposts, the comments, ready to give the audience more of what they want. And the audience has the power to guide the performance. From this perspective, influence doesn't just flow from the influencers up on the stage out to the audiences, but from the audiences back to the influencers. Feedback is instant, and they can be extremely reactive, adapted to their audiences. They build their stories collaboratively. Audience members have agency. They're truly part of the show. At times, the spotlight extends out onto an audience member who shares their story about Sharpie pens, or their suspicion that their immigrant neighbor is eating the pets. And the audiences create the content to fill the frames of the day. The influencers amplify that content, and the political leaders increasingly are acting upon it. This is the essence of participatory production, improvisation according to a loose set of rules or norms about how the game is played. The motivation for participation is high. The audience is literally part of the performance. They're not just shaping politics with their vote. They can interact directly with their leaders and shape political rhetoric and the outcomes with their voice. They may feel as empowered as never before. And there are even opportunities for audience members and new content creators to come up onto the stage and become influencers themselves as the spotlights converge onto them. So the right-wing media ecosystem is explicitly partisan and intensely participatory. It emerges from and is reinforced by the attention dynamics of social media. It facilitates collaborative storytelling through engaging rumors and memes. Its gatekeepers have not been erased, they've been replaced by influencers. And these influencers play an outsized role in mediating news and political discourse. They are judged for authenticity rather than veracity, and they can be captured and radicalized by their audiences.